Football is full of unexpected moments, small events that can change the course of a player's career or even shape the destiny of entire teams. In June 2020, during a Premier League match between Arsenal and Brighton, one such moment unfolded. A challenge by Neal Maupay led to Arsenal goalkeeper Bernd Leno's injury, seemingly just a routine football incident. But what happened next set off a chain reaction that would eventually contribute to Argentina lifting the World Cup. In this video, we'll explore how this single moment gave rise to Emiliano Martinez's remarkable journey from Arsenal's backup goalkeeper to World Cup hero for Argentina. Before we start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. The date was June 20th, 2020. Arsenal faced Brighton in a Premier League match that would soon be remembered for a moment that seemed harmless at first but had major consequences. In the 40th minute, Brighton's forward, Neal Maupay, chased a long ball into Arsenal's box. As Bernd Leno, Arsenal's first-choice goalkeeper, leapt to claim it, Maupay made contact mid-air. Leno landed awkwardly, his knee buckling beneath him. The pain was immediate, and as Leno lay on the ground, it was clear this was more than just a minor knock. The stretcher was called, and as Leno was carried off, furious, he pointed angrily at Maupay, blaming him for the injury. No one could have imagined at that moment that this incident would change the football history. With Leno out injured, Arsenal turned to their backup goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez. For nearly a decade, Martinez had waited patiently, often being loaned out to different clubs, hoping for his chance. And now, finally, it had arrived. Arsenal lost that match to Brighton 2-1 in the Amex Stadium, but that match was emergent of a star. Martinez stepped in for the rest of the season. He played 24 games and kept 9 clean sheets. He had a memorable season, helped Arsenal to win the FA Cup with crucial saves in both the semi-final and the final. His composure, shot-stopping ability, and leadership earned him admiration from fans, teammates, and the critics. Despite his perfect performance, Mikel Arteta made the decision to stick with Bernd Leno as their #1 goalkeeper for the following season. Martinez didn't want to stay in the bench for a full season, so he decided to leave the Gunners. This led Martinez to make a bold move. He transferred to Aston Villa to become the #1 goalkeeper of his team. At Villa, Martinez continued to shine, proving himself as one of the best goalkeepers in the Premier League. He played in all Premier League games and kept 15 clean sheets. His performances caught the eye of Argentina's national team manager, Lionel Scaloni, who called him up to the national team for the first time in his career. For Martinez, it was the moment he had been waiting for all his life. His biggest dream came true. In 2021, it was the time for Martinez to shine for his national team. He had a key role in Argentina's championship in 2021 Copa America, especially in the semi-final against Colombia, where he famously saved 3 penalties in the shootout. He helped Messi to finally win a trophy with Argentina, and also helped his country to win a major trophy after 28 years. His perfect performance solidified his place as their first-choice goalkeeper heading into the 2022 World Cup. In Qatar, Martinez once again became the savior. They lost their first match against Saudi Arabia shockingly. Martinez didn't make any save in the first match and had a poor performance. But that was just the beginning. Making crucial saves throughout the tournament, he saved 2 penalties against Netherlands in the quarter-final, kept the clean sheet in semi-final against Croatia, and in the final against France, where his last-minute save against Kolo Muani and penalty shootout performances secured Argentina's 3rd World Cup title. He was named goalkeeper of the tournament, and later, he won the 2022 Best Goalkeeper award. He also helped Aston Villa to qualify for the Champions League after 42 years. It's incredible to think that a single moment, a foul from Neal Maupay, could set off such a chain of events. Without Leno's injury, we might never have seen Emiliano Martinez rise to the top of world football. We might have never seen Messi winning the World Cup and proving himself as the GOAT of football. His journey from Arsenal's backup to Argentina's savior in the World Cup is a reminder that football is unpredictable. Actually, life is unpredictable and full of surprises, and sometimes, even the smallest moments, smallest actions can have the biggest impact in our lives. That's why we all love football.